And some people are pressured to have Birchas Kohanim by Ne'ilah. But what is Ne'ilah? What is it? We're being Noel. Psachman Shah, Beis Ne'ilah Shah. What is Ne'ilah? We're using the Ne'ilah to pressure ourselves. We're using the Ne'ilah to create lachat. I'm not talking about Ben Adam HaChavero anymore. I'm talking about our own personal avodah. Of course you have to keep the halacha. Of course you have to daven Ne'ilah in the time. But what is Ne'ilah? Could we use the concept of the time of Ne'ilah today to pressure ourselves so much that we should forget what Ne'ilah is? I mean, stop and think a little bit. The gates of heaven are being closed. And look what an interesting nusach the Rishonim put in. Psachlan of Shah, Be'esh Ne'ilah Shah. Look what an amazing thing can happen. Hashem should open up a gate and he should lock the gate in the same time. Dafka in the time when the gate is there. I don't know myself what the pshat is, but maybe you see from here, there's an Indian that the gates are being locked, and in the same time, Hashem can open up and let us in such a way, more than the whole Yom Kippur was. Ne'ilah is a time when the sun is setting, the kapara is happening. Ne'ilah is a time when the day is coming to an end, and Yom Kippur, according to one Teretz and Toshus and Shavuos Yud Gimel, that you need the whole day has to go by to make a kapara. And it comes out that the Ikar kapara is happening in the end of the day. We're becoming clean. We're becoming new people. Leiv Tor, Brali Elokim, Ruach Nochen, Chadish Bikirbi is happening right now. We're getting the Leiv Tor, we're getting the Ruach Nochen. Hashem is showing us the greatest love, the greatest closeness. The Yevukash Avon Yisrael Veinenu, Veschatas Yehuda Velosim Tzahenu, that or, which is going to be Losid Lovo. Rab Tzadok HaKohen says that the or, which will be Losid Lovo of Yevukash Avon Yisrael Veinenu, that's every Yom Kippur, it's shining from backwards. It's coming from the future. It's shining back to us now. Me'ein Losid Lovo, Yevukash Avon Yisrael Veinenu, and that's mainly happening in this Zman Ne'ilah. Why should we let the pressure of making it on time, the pressure of having a Birchas Kohanim, why should we let that take away from these feelings? Can we have the feeling of the thing together with keeping the halacha? Do we have to be in the holiest minutes of the Yom Kippur? Do we have to use that to make us forget about the holiness of the time? Isn't that also a mamre meyisem im Hashem? You see from here that in every madrega there's a mamre meyisem im Hashem. It's a big yesod in Yiddishkeit. It's very important to remember it. Hashem should help us. We should say to remember. That's the story of the Kotzker Chossi, that he was, the whole time, he was watching the wheat for matzah, for shmura matzah. And he didn't do anything for parnas, and his whole Eisik, he was Misai. Of course, he was Torah and Tefillah, but his Eisik in Inyane Olam Hazeh was watching the bag of wheat with the daddy's going to bake matzahs from. And finally, when it came Leil HaSeder, his wife saw he didn't bring parnas, and there was nothing to eat. And he has his Mehuda de Gematzah. She gets so upset, she took and threw it out the window. What did he say? There were once tzaddikim, there were once of the Hashem, that they were not mamre meyisim im Hashem. They didn't use Yiddishkeit in order to go against Hashem. He said, Ribbonu Shalom, no matzahs, and still to get in chaos, and still to break up Hashem Bayis. Banu Shalom, and Leo Kitov in his book Chasidim Anshe Moshe, he writes it so beautifully. I don't think Leo Kitov was there when this person said it, but he imagined what the person said, what this Oved Hashem said. He said, Banu Shalom, you know how much she suffers because of me. I don't bring parnos, I don't do anything. And if she's going to go in Gehenna because of what she just did, so I want to be in the same Gehenna together with her. That's an emes over Hashem. That's the hefech of the Mamre Me'isim Im Hashem. He remembers to say there why he's baking matzahs. He's not baking matzahs because he wants to bake matzahs, because he wants to be holy. He's baking matzahs because he's doing what Hashem wants. So he's not going to use the mitzvah of achilas matzah to take and crush his wife with everything she did wrong. He's not going to use that mitzvah to break his wife. And he said he wants to be in the same camp together with her. We should be zoche in this asher shemay tshuva, to do tshuva on all these inyonim. And with that one, we hope that we'll be zoche to aksiva v'chasim and tova v'sifrin shel tzadikim gemurim.
Thank you very much, Rabbi Kaplan, and Kasiva Tova.